I used to believe love was only about feelings. I thought that if two people cared enough, everything else would simply fall into place. But when I almost lost Jenny, I realized feelings alone aren't enough. Love is not just passion or chemistry, it's the mirror that reflects your flaws, the test of your patience, and the daily choice to nurture instead of neglect. And in my case, it took one painful night, a night I will never forget, to finally wake me up. In the beginning, I wasn't the partner Jenny deserved. There were nights when she wanted to talk, but I wasn't really there. She would sit across from me telling me about her day, and I would nod while scrolling on my phone. Eventually, her voice would fade, her eyes would turn away, and the silence between us felt heavier than her words. There were also my outbursts. I remember one dinner when she arrived late again, and instead of greeting her with warmth, I snapped, "You're always like this." That single sentence ruined the entire night. At the time, I didn't think much of it, but cracks like these were spreading silently in our relationship. The breaking point came one evening that was supposed to be special. Jenny had planned a surprise dinner for me, candles glowing softly, food, carefully prepared music playing in the background. She wanted to celebrate me finishing a difficult project at work, but I came home late, tired and irritated. I didn't even notice the effort she had put in. I sat down, grabbed my phone, and barely looked at her. When she tried to start a conversation, I gave half answers, distracted and impatient. Then she asked quietly, "Do you even see me anymore?" And when I finally looked up, I saw tears streaming down her face. She pushed her chair back, walked away, and closed the bedroom door behind her. I sat there alone, surrounded by flickering candles and plates of food growing cold. The silence of that room was heavier than any fight we had ever had. That was the night I realized love doesn't only die from betrayal, it can die from neglect. Jenny didn't leave me that night, but she could have. And if I didn't change, I knew I would lose her. That painful moment was the price I had to pay to finally wake up. From then on, I tried to love differently. It wasn't easy, but every mistake became a lesson. One evening, Jenny came home drained and on the edge of tears. My instinct was to fix it, to give advice, to tell her what to do. But I stopped myself. I remembered the candles, the untouched dinner, the way she walked away from me. So instead I asked, "How can I support you right now?" She didn't need solutions. She just needed me to listen, to sit with her, to be present. That moment taught me that sometimes love means holding space, not fixing everything. Another time, we had a fight that escalated quickly. Anger rose in me, and sharp words pressed against my lips. But I caught myself. I stepped outside, breathed deeply for 10 minutes, and came back calmer. When I returned, we didn't yell. We sat down and searched for a solution together. That fight could have left scars, but instead it became proof that self-control can transform conflict into connection. Those small but difficult choices, to listen when I wanted to interrupt, to breathe when I wanted to explode, to see her as my teammate instead of my opponent, began to reshape our love. Today, our relationship is not perfect, but it is stronger than it has ever been. And it's because of the habits I chose to build. Putting down my phone and giving Jenny 10 minutes of undivided attention every night, pausing before reacting in anger, even if it means stepping away, saying simple words like, "I appreciate you," because I know that's her love language, and training myself to notice the little things she does instead of only focusing on her flaws. I will never forget that night with the candles and cold food. Sitting alone at that table, I learned something painful, but true love doesn't collapse all at once. It fades piece by piece every time you neglect it. That night, Jenny didn't leave me, but she could have. And the image of that room, meant for celebration, but turned into a symbol of my failure, became the wake-up call I needed. It taught me that love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about choosing every day to become better for the person you've chosen. So, let me ask you, what painful lesson has taught you how to love better? Share your story in the comments. because your words might be the exact thing someone else needs to hear. And if this story spoke to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep growing together with Hi Day Psych. And if you want to go deeper, watch our video, 10 Behaviors That Destroy Relationships. Because sometimes knowing what not to do is the most powerful way to protect what you love.